And we're live. Not live stream. Hello, everyone. Welcome in to episode 2 of Riven, the sequel to Mist, the remake, with Emily.
Hi.
And Ben. Ben, be nice. Can you say hi? So, what happened with the prior episode, the first episode in the series, is that I played with the kids for a little while, and then they went to bed, and I continued playing for several hours after that. And instead of redoing that on stream, what I'm actually going to do is record this. And so there isn't going to be any chat interaction or anything like that. We're just going to play the game. We're going to record it, and we're going to have two separate video logs or playlists on YouTube. One with the kids and one on stream. So we'll see if there's any overlap on those again, probably. But for now, we're going to get the kids caught up to where I was before. So it should be a good time. So let's get back into it.
Yeah.
Wait, Dad.
Yeah, what's up, bud?
Is this gonna be like a part 1 of episode 2? Cause like episode 2 is probably gonna be like part 2 of episode 2, where we actually like go more in the story, right?
What?
No, this is just episode 2.
Oh.
Because episode 1
It's
was
fine.
the last time.
All right. Let's get... I think it was this save, right? Yes.
Yeah, 9:39 p.m. That sounds about right.
I love that sound.
Oh, I can't hear it.
Weird.
It's the sound
can't
of
hear the game.
linking.
Linking.
I can't hear the game.
Okay.
Go into that room.
All right, you guys.
Look at the
So, last time, remember, we came down here and we turned this lever, so steam was coming up out of this pipe.
Yeah.
We turned this lever, and now where's the steam going?
Into the where
Into
where
that
we
pipe.
spawned.
Yeah,
Where we
and
spawned here.
that's going out to like where the linking spot is, right?
Yeah. Wait, Daddy.
Yeah.
I can't hear the game.
You can't hear
I
it?
can't hear the game.
Okay,
I
hold
can't
on.
hear it.
Let me see if I can fix it. Okay.
We disappear now.
I know. Can you hear it now?
Let me. No.
You still can't?
No.
Can you hold on a second? I thought there was a way
Wait,
to pause
let me check
stream.
my. Oh wait, if my headphone volume was all the way down, then I wouldn't be able to hear you.
Well, you were hearing us talk, Ben, so I think we're good. Can you look, Ben, in the bottom right corner of Discord, the window? Is there a speaker button, and is that muted?
There is a speaker button, but it's almost muted.
Okay, turn it up
Oh.
on that.
Yeah, I turned it up.
Can you hear it now?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear it fine.
Okay, awesome.
Fine.
Good. Yeah, so that is near the linking spot we went to. In fact, that right there, that little dome, is the...
Where's
do you
leading
remember-
to?
Do you remember what that is? It's a smaller one. It's like the telescope that we looked
Oh yeah.
into the starry
yeah.
expanse.
Yeah. Wait, Daddy, why did you and Emmy disappear?
Because I had to switch you to a different way of seeing the game, and that's no longer through stream, through OBS. So now you're just seeing the game. All right. So
There's a lever.
we had come through.
Wait, go back.
Hold on. We had come through here, right, into here,
Yeah.
and now there's another button. There's also a lever. We pulled that lever and we heard a sound.
We did her?
Wait, I
We
didn't see you pull that I don't think.
Oh, okay. So let me see if I can pull it again.
Whoa.
Do you hear that?
I think I've heard that before. Wait, what the heck? What the heck is that?
So
What?
what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit this lever again. And look,
Oh, what?
that gate opened.
What the?
Right? So now we can come back in here, and if you look, this is a five-sided room? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, five-sided room, and there's 2 openings, and they're kind of on an angle. So if we turn it once and it goes around this way, where should this door end up?
Like one on that side.
Oh.
One spot this way.
You have to
One
turn it
spot
twice.
that way, which leads to somewhere.
Yep.
Let's turn it
But then this wall moves
there.
here.
There.
So
Which
what?
I haven't. Oh wait, that's the room with the pipe.
Yep. So Emily said what? We need to do what?
Twice.
You gotta say it louder.
We have to move it twice.
We have to move it twice. So we're gonna press this button 2 times.
So scary.
Well, it's a
You
big.
got like.
That
Wait, can you
room
try, like,
is probably so heavy.
It's very.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be able to get. Oh yeah.
Wait, Daddy.
What, honey?
Can you like try going like in the doorway while it's moving? That would be cool.
It won't let you. It kind of blocks you from going in there when it's moving. I can't move farther.
Oh.
So we'll move the room again.
And it makes sense for like
Booyah.
slow-paced puzzle move
Yep.
games. Not
And now
We're at this thing.
what
We're
the
out
big Tommy thing.
here. Now before we go
Wait,
for
there's another big Tommy thing
Yeah.
that's gold.
this one, we've already seen this. Remember, we were actually down there
Yeah.
above the bridge.
And wait, we were on the
Yeah.
edge. We were like,
Where at?
we were like
Wait,
way over there.
What are you?
No.
What are you
Oh,
supposed?
yeah, we were on the edge there.
See, because it's the weird wall.
It's the weird wall thing. Yeah.
Wait, Daddy.
What?
What do you do with the big Tommy thing?
Well, we'll have to figure that out.
Can we click it?
Wait, it looks like
We cannot
Why?
click it. Remember, Ben, we saw this and you said it looked like what?
an eye.
What's it doing?
Wait. Open and close it.
Yep.
Looks like the eyes.
It does
Wait,
kind of look
right
like the area.
today? Right today? Maybe?
What, Ben?
Right today? Your eyes can I open them when it's good.
hmm So,
It's like when you have your coffee.
when you have your coffee and you don't,
Yeah.
you gotta talk louder, Em. You're not gonna come out. You're not gonna be able to be heard on them.
It
On the
kind of
microphone.
looks. That looks like a security camera.
It's kind of a window, but if you look, there's a shape
Circle.
in that
Being held up
window
by something.
It looks like the
It looks
real.
like-
that kind of looks like the eye on that, right?
Oh, it almost looks like an egg.
Also, look.
Oh yeah, the holes in the wall. But there's an island up there.
There's an island out there. You're right. Yeah.
And there's stairs in the water, like from episode 1.
Wait, you see an island? I can't see. Oh, I see it now.
Yep.
Wait, the stairs almost look like closed
It
eyes.
looks like a hot air balloon. The island over
Kinda.
The
Okay.
stairs almost look like closed eyes.
Yep. So, and if you look too, like we have those spots in the water that the water's missing, almost like a chasm. We also have another one of these
Yeah.
pipes. We saw this, the
there.
floating pipes. Buoys, yep.
Like those like buoys.
Then the floating pipes that went to the other islands, and so we can tell there's another island out there. So this pipe
Oh,
runs to that island. If you look here too, what are you seeing?
It looks like one of those like water tower thingies, but like it got
almost,
Like the water towers that got knocked down?
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah. I was just about to say that.
Yep.
Yeah.
So like something happened. What are they around that might have caused the damage?
chasm.
The chasm? Yeah, like the
Like,
opening?
it could have like
The big guy that's in a painting.
it could have been like an earthquake and it like quaked and then that part like
The guy
split
maybe.
open and then it like
That could be, yeah.
and
Yeah. When the ground opened up underneath the water, maybe whatever caused that or whatever
Or
the
like-
result of that was breaking
some
the
of
towers.
those, like the
Like that.
stability.
Yeah, Ben.
Do you remember like the sun guy that?
Benny, I think you might have to move the mic a little bit away from your mouth. It's a little too.
Way?
What are you saying now?
Way?
Yeah. What are you saying?
So, you remember that sun guy? That
Maybe you
was
got to
like
put it in
writing.
front of your mouth more. I can't quite understand you.
You remember that sun guy that was like writing books and bugs?
Yeah. Yep. From the pictures.
Yeah. Do you remember? Do you remember? The sun guy sending someone down in one of those holes?
I didn't understand that, hon. What?
Do you remember when like the sun guy was putting that person in one of those holes in the water?
Hold on.
Sometimes.
I can't. I know. Hold on. Let me see if I can understand you better like this. What?
Do you remember the sun guy from the?
Yes, I remember the sun guy. What were you saying after
Like
that?
when he was like putting like someone in one of those holes.
Yeah. Yep. In one of the
Maybe those are like
castles.
the holes that his victims fell in.
It could be like that. You're right. It could be. Okay. There's another one right there too.
And they're all foggy.
Yeah, but it has like fog.
Yep. They're
Is that
all
like- is that one like recently made or something?
they're all foggy or steamy. Remember last time we said it could be steam, right?
There might be like a fire down there, like someone's on the camp.
I don't know why he's not coming in very clear. He's not though.
What are you talking
Mom. And then look down here too. What do we have?
What? There's a hole? A wall?
Like a doorway?
On the wall for Roblox.
Yep.
about?
All right.
Let's go back to that bridge down there.
So then
We
we
need to
have-
get into. Wait, turn left. Another telescope thing.
Yeah. Look at this one. What is it? What is it zoomed in on?
The
What was
the
Eyes.
circle, the domey thing.
And it looks like we have a button up top. So if we click on the eye, we can tell it was opening up,
It's
right?
up.
If we click on
Oh.
the eye, that matches that symbol over there.
Wait, what?
Epic, huh?
It's gold.
Yes.
It's like one of
Very
those big
epic.
chocolate.
Well, so now we have two options. We can go and move the room again and try another path,
Go
open
to-
another path,
Go to the thing.
or we can go to the dome. What do you guys want to do?
Domey thing.
Dome thing? Okay, really
Dome
quick
thing.
before we do that, I see another lever.
Here.
Oh, we walked away, so it's shut. We'll go back and get it. But so I want to hit this lever first, and that should open up another. Now it opened up that gate into the
big domey thing.
big dome.
Now let's go. To
So I
the
think
other
that's all 5 paths are unlocked now, right?
Wait, no.
Well, yeah. So this door is unlocked, and this is the cave that doesn't have a gate. This is the way out of
goodness.
here.
Oh.
This is the pipe.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Never mind.
This is the gold dome. So we have them all unlocked. All right. So let's go back to this.
Every single domey thing.
Tell me when.
Now.
Is that right? Because what's the symbol we're looking for? If we go back over here and we look,
Oh,
the open eye.
For. That's what's that for.
now.
Now,
Good. Good job, guys.
do we do it?
Yep.
Opening up.
It's got to stop, though,
Oh!
right? Like a break.
Yeah. It looks like it's looking at us.
We're right. Should we walk up to it?
Whoa. Oh my goodness. Is this like an elevator or something?
M's right. Now look. We're on the inside of the spinning dome. Because look at it move. I don't know. It's not letting me move. Uh-oh. Is it? Okay, good. It's letting me move.
Oh, wait, what?
This is
What?
This is not how these domes worked in the original game.
How they work?
This is brand new. In the original
What?
game, there were books in glass cases in this, and the glass case wouldn't open. You couldn't access the book until the dome shut over you again. So it only let one person get to the book inside at a time. This is not how it worked in the original game.
Wow.
Are we going in?
Yes.
Yes, yes, but I want to see what's in
I
here.
think so. Look.
Whoa,
We're in
there's
space.
outer space in here.
It's the space.
Oh my
tunnels
goodness.
telescoping.
It's the starry expanse.
How are we?
Oh,
We're in it because there's air, apparently. So you have to sit there and ask yourself,
It's like a moon.
if you're breathing, there must be air.
Or maybe helium.
Can we breathe helium directly like that? No, we cannot. You can breathe
Wait.
small amounts of helium,
To make your
but
voice
we
speak.
couldn't stay alive in an area that didn't have oxygen and only helium. Right?
wait.
Look, the
That-
little like green. There's more of them.
Oh wait, Dad.
What on?
So that means that the telescopy things were actually connected to the big domey thing.
Somehow, yeah. You may make an observation. What's up?
Hey, you see that like thing with the tubey thing with the bubbles?
Yeah.
It kind of looks like the one from Inside Out too.
It does look like from Inside Out too. It looks like it's coming from the dome.
It looks
And
like
we
the
saw something like this on the outside.
Daddy.
What was connected? Hold on, Ben. What was connected to the platform that the dome was on? A really big tube, a really big pipe. That's now coming through to here.
Ow.
So something
Yeah,
from the big dome, the big gold dome, right? Because that pipe was coming from the big gold dome.
It has a symbol in it.
It does have the symbol. What's up, Ben?
It almost looks like one of those automatic longbow launchers.
Yeah. Yep. You're right. Now look
It
out!
almost looks like
Look
it
out
has
here!
There's more of them.
Look out
What's
here!
that?
There's more of them.
Look,
Wait, that's a bug.
that's not a bug. Look,
Another big domey thing.
it's another big dome. So there's other entrances
What?
into the starry expanse. And look, are they the same orientation as us? Are they facing the same direction in the starry expanse? No. They're not.
Wait,
Oh my.
So does gravity work the
That's
same
why
way?
there was
no.
different.
Is it a starry expanse or is it almost like
Well, if it was a void, it would probably have nothing. What do you see? Stars.
The
So,
stars
starry
really
expanse.
on
Wait, there go.
Look.
Turn around.
Hold on. We're gonna look around a
the-
minute.
Wait.
Half circle.
What?
Look at that.
There's an opening.
It's half a circle. So isn't that interesting? So only half of the circles. They're not just domes, they're circles. Only half of them are coming through into the starry expanse because they're what? What do you think they are?
They're like.
No, they're not little
Why they-
moons.
they
They're
look
shaped
like
like it, but
moons.
they're what do we walk through in a house?
Doors?
Doors. We move from one space into another through doors. These are acting
Like
as
half
doors.
circle
to these points, to these open points in the starry expanse, right? All right.
You can click it.
So we can click this. Should we?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
What does that thing do?
Well, this has a handle.
Oh yeah, pull the lever.
So
Wait,
one went
what
down,
happened?
and now
Pull
it's
the
up.
lever. Oh. Oh.
And it didn't do anything yet.
No, they're blinking.
Oh, it did blink, yeah.
The things are.
So let's go down here. Oh. What do we have here?
Light?
Thing.
Burned out light?
It looks like I can click it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a light, I think.
We'll try.
Oh, it's a button.
A button?
It's spinning.
Oh, puzzle games are so confusing.
It's
Wait.
okay. Well, you know what we do if we see something and it looks like we can click on it.
It's a bridge.
We click on it,
It's a
yeah.
bridge. It's a
So we'll
bridge.
come out here and take a look
Another
at this.
circle.
Yeah.
Two of them.
Game with circles.
So interesting. It's like this rock is being suspended here, and it's like this platform is attached to the rock because look what's on it. How do you think the platform moves? What is that?
A wheel?
That's a wheel.
It's like one of those on like the tricycles and stuff.
Yeah, it's wheels. So I think what's really happening here is this rock sits in the starry expanse here, and the platform moves around the rock on wheels.
The little gold things are like look like batteries.
Or like
Rings?
electrical wire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look like springs.
You know what, Em?
Or
I
like
think
coils.
you're right.
Yeah.
So it could be electrical wire. Do you know what they use, like electrical wire or sometimes like that in? Magnets.
Objects?
Big magnets.
Oh, magnets.
Oh, it's like magnetic.
It could be magnetic. Let's come over to this wheel.
Press a button.
Yeah, click it.
So if we look at this,
It's a circle.
The
This is-
eye.
it's the, yeah, Ben, you're right. It's the eye the symbol for the dome, right? That we need to click. And these two lights are on. Now, if we look up here, this is similar, but what's
But there
different
are no
about it?
lights.
There's
It's
no
one
lights.
of the different eye symbols, and they're not glowing.
Different eye symbol, and they're glowing. They're not glowing.
It's one of the other like domey things.
It's one of the other domes, right?
Why? Yeah.
And so what do you think we
Oh.
do with this contraption?
You click it.
Turn it.
Should we turn it?
Oh, you have to drag it. That's cool. Wait a sec.
Now, let's try. So look, this almost seems like a path. Like we moved across the path, right?
Huh?
What is it changing?
The direction
The direction of what?
where we're going.
Where we're
Wait.
going? So like
Wait,
maybe
Yeah,
where
and also, Daddy.
yeah.
You know, on the first Domi Island, you know those like blinking lights?
Yeah.
The lights kind of blink a little bit on the Domi thing, like on the
Mm.
miniature Domi thing that we're turning.
Yep.
You see it?
Yeah. All right. Let's try doing this.
What did that do?
Look at the direction we're turning.
We're flipping upside down.
We're flipping.
Leon was giving me like a low vibe.
So now,
Wait, what?
look how we're turning away from that dome.
How are the other ones are blinking? No, keep going.
Well, this is
No.
back to. Is that another set?
That's a different one.
It is. It is.
Did you not know that?
I didn't.
I thought you were
I didn't catch it last time. I didn't go to all of them.
Oh
Good
my.
eyes, Em. Good eyes.
Oh.
So look.
Oh. Oh my.
See, we're here now.
episode lining up with a different one. I don't know what island this is.
Like the almost closed one, I think. Or something, I don't know. Wait, Dad, look back, look back, look back, look back.
What?
Different like.
At that thing. Look up. A little bit down, a little bit. Like, do you see like the tube thing that's on top of the thing where the tiny circle is? It almost looks like someone's in there,
Oh, in here?
or like some type of contraption.
Yeah, some type of contraption for sure. I don't think it's a person, but you know what that glass
Looks like
looks?
someone sitting crisscross.
It does kind of look like that, but I don't think it's a person. You know what that looks like to me?
What?
Have you guys seen that kind of glass anywhere?
I'm like,
No, not really.
no.
I can't remember exactly what it's called. I think it might be called a furling lens. It's used for lighthouses. Big yawn, Ben.
Are those lights?
So it could be. The glass to me looks like lighthouse glass, which is designed in a very specific way to focus the light in a single direction, right?
Yeah.
That's how you get that big beam of light from a lighthouse.
Yeah.
Okay?
Wait, go down.
Okay.
What if we make a
See, there's a
constellation
different
with
light
all the
like-
domey things?
That's the one we came from.
Really?
Yep, I believe so. What, Ben?
Oh, the
Do
ambiance.
we go up or down? I say we go up.
You say go up?
I say we go up first.
Hey.
Then we go down.
I just heard footsteps that aren't ours.
I think it's just ours, babe.
No, when we weren't stepping, I heard them.
Look!
And it sounded like they were like stepping on stone. Whoa!
Do you
That's
see that?
so-
It's like a thing. It's almost
So
like
it's
a
like
blanket.
a portal door thing.
It's like a portal.
It looks like a blanket.
Isn't that crazy?
It looks like a blanket.
It's like well, yeah, it does kind of look like. I can see that. But it's a portal. Can we see the other half
No.
of the dome?
No.
No. Wait, the other
So that
half of
means
the dome is on the other
So
side
that
of
means
the
the
border.
top half of the one that we came from is where we originally like were
And there's
at.
the dome
This is like a tear in
In the-
reality,
in the starry.
in the starry expanse. So it is a tear that is connecting Riven, the world,
To the starry expanse.
to the starry expanse.
I want it.
Remember I talked about the tree, the great tree of possibilities that the Denis believed in?
No.
So
Those are the portals to the different worlds.
last week I talked about the Denis, who are the people who create links to different worlds, right? They believed in a great tree of possibilities, they called it. Meaning all the different worlds, right, that were created that are accessible through the tree. My theory is that they may call it the great tree of possibilities. They would try to like define it in a way that made sense to them and what was really important to them.
Trees.
Trees, because they make
Paper.
paper and
Books.
books out of the trees. So they would have given it a name based on something or imagined it in a way that made sense to them based on something really important to
They
them,
like
which
books.
was trees. And trees make sense, right? Because you have all these branches and all these leaves that come off of it, right? And they're all leaves and they're all branches, they're all part of the tree, right? They're similar in that way. Even if they have some differences, right? They're all kind of
Like
unique.
they have different eye shapes.
Yeah, well, I mean, different leaf, like veins
No,
and
like,
things.
With the these ones, like each domey thing has a different eye shape that one.
Each dome has a different eye shape. Yeah. So I think my theory is that this starry expanse is really what the Denis called the Great Tree of Possibilities. I think this is the space that connects all the worlds. And Riven, something has happened to Riven where Riven has these
rips.
rips.
Oh, wait, the rips in the water.
The rips in the water.
Ah,
So the rips in the water could also be
rips in the.
rips into the starry expanse. I don't see any waterfalls. So the rips in the water
But-
could be
Well, it
actually
doesn't look
in
like
the planet.
It
But
didn't
wait,
look like
what
it
if
was,
the void
running
into this
Right.
was like on the bottom of it and no water was coming through, and that's why there's all the fog. 'Cause that could be the steam coming from the holes.
So if the Earth were to break open too, because I think it's more than just rips into the starry expanse. I also think the planet is breaking up, and so I think there's rips in the ground. And what would be under the ground maybe that could cause steam? Heat. But
Fire?
what would that come from?
Heat?
What's underground? Think about magma, lava, right? So what if parts of the ground underneath the ocean or underneath the water there are breaking open and they're causing heat
It's like one of those chocolate
come out.
districts.
Right. Now what's interesting is why doesn't the water rush in and cool the magma? Because that happens in our own world. Some magma will escape and it'll come out of a crack, but the cold water will help it to cool faster.
Like stone or obsidian.
Maybe.
Water and lava makes stone or obsidian, right?
Yeah. What's this? What?
Where is it going?
I have no idea. It like shot a beam at this spot right here on it.
Wait, watch it.
Ball thingy's gone.
And the ball thingy's gone, yep. Whatever that
Wait,
was.
and Dad,
What?
in the background, I seen like this like big like star that almost looks like one of those balls that we just shot.
Yeah. Yep.
Going around.
Flying through the space.
Flying through the sky.
We'll have to see if one gets close to us.
I feel like we're being watched.
What is this?
A wheel.
That scared me.
Oh.
What does it do?
It extends or retracts the bridge. Should we go up through this? I don't know if we know the symbol. So I don't know if we could get back through. We do know the symbol, don't we?
Yes.
Where was it?
It was on the thing.
On
Up there.
this thing up here?
I think maybe.
You're right. You're right. You guys saw the symbol there. This blows
Yeah,
my
it's
mind.
Yeah, it really does too. To me.
I think. Oh, we can't do anything.
It's back on that circle though.
Wait, Daddy.
What, honey?
I swear I've heard other footsteps than ours.
I don't think
It
so.
sounds
I think
like-
it's just us.
And it sounds like they're like stepping on stone.
I don't think so.
It doesn't sound like metal.
I think it's just us, bud.
Look,
I feel like we're being watched somehow.
Possibly.
And that ball seems suspicious.
The ball seems suspicious. I think it's just a rock, Holmes.
See, it's that one.
It's that symbol. What does that one look like?
It's like
Uh,
the dinosaur.
We're gonna take a picture of that.
It looks
So it's kind of like, is it open all the way?
no.
It's closed a little bit.
like this.
Yeah.
Listen,
It feels like bats.
I think one of those
Okay, I
glowy.
definitely feel like we're being watched.
I think one of those glowy balls went by. And what's interesting, you guys wouldn't know this because you haven't played it, is when those glowy balls go by, I hear sounds that I recognize. There's one. I hear sounds that I recognize from the first game, Mist. From worlds.
It just went through the pipe thing.
Yeah? Through worlds that you travel to in the first game. So I'm wondering, and I don't know for sure,
If this is a link between universes.
I'm wondering if that represents those worlds. Like if every world showed up as a glowy ball in space,
Those aren't stars. Those are glowy balls.
They could be worlds, universes.
Megaverses.
In theory,
Okay.
What
the
is
thing
a
that
megaverse?
actually takes people to the worlds.
It could be what connects it. Should we go through,
Or should we go
or
back?
should we go back?
Let's go back.
I think we might go, but maybe should go back because we haven't discovered everything on our first area.
You know what? I agree with you. I think that's a good idea. So let's go back. I genuinely don't know. I didn't find this the first time.
Yeah, no.
Emily did. So already the kid video, the kid playlist
Is gonna have more
is
details.
different. Well, it's different.
Yes. Now go.
So I think we go back
Yeah.
Okay, so what?
this way. So if I get it close, it'll auto sort itself out. So you see how it's not everything else around us that's moving, right?
We're moving.
We're moving. We're moving
Yeah.
directions.
But it also feels like we're moving somehow.
And also,
I know.
if we're not moving, that means the gravity is different too.
Where is, hold on, where is our,
That
oh, that one right
There.
there.
has a single dot. I
Okay.
discovered something.
Good job, Em.
Wow, M's gone big brains.
Em's gone big brains.
I wasn't there
Yeah.
before.
All right, so one thing we didn't do
Em is big
before,
Is we didn't go
we didn't
Wait.
click.
That.
Huh. I wonder what
Maybe
they're
it's connected.
doing.
We
Maybe
have
it's
to do the
connected
last
to the glowy
like,
thing,
the other
or
one.
maybe that device.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that does. So we caused one of
Yeah.
these.
Wait, maybe you can hold down the button.
Nope, you can't. And I can't redo this either with the orbs. I can't bring more into this. So it's like once
Hey,
you
maybe-
hit that spot, I don't know what that's doing. Is
We're
it
gonna
pulling
look at
something
it.
or is it putting something towards this?
I
I'm
Like
not sure.
that.
What, honey?
If it's pulling something, then maybe it's pulling energy from that thing at the top to rebuild the to the theoretical cracks in the world.
It could be, or it
Or
could be if it were to pull. If it were to pull anything, like say some kind of
It could
energy.
be pulling that thing from. It could be. Wait, what?
It's possible that if it was pulling something, that maybe this is some kind of capture device that like pulls energy or power or something from the starry expanse and pulls it into this where it's captured in one of these orbs and then it's sent shooting up into the pipe. Or it could be the opposite, where they're using the power being generated and shooting it towards that and powering it up. I don't know which way it's going. It almost looked, the first time I did this, I thought I was hitting that with something, but it almost seems like it's capturing the power in the orbs and then shooting it up through the pipe to the big gold dome.
Now you should go back up there.
I should go back up? Okay.
It's pulling on this thing. We could like.
Hold on, Ben.
that's
Hold on. I can't hear you. 1 second. It will. What's interesting is there's a light part. It seems like there's a part of it that lets the light in more. That or it's just the game is bugged.
Wait, this the dummy thing would be old.
What, Ben?
The dummy thing was old, not
Honey,
because
the Domi thing what?
I don't think the dummy thing is like new or like age or something. Because he has a bunch of rust and he has.
I can't hear him. He has moments where it's not coming through clearly.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you. It's just there's times where it's like not coming through clearly.
Oh wait, I think the dummy thing is like old and like not built or something. Because it has like the other dummy thing. Funny.
This? Yeah.
Yeah, it has like a bunch of rust and there's like scratches on the glass. Wait, scratches on the glass.
Well, so I think it.
Must be confused. Confused.
Ben, I think it looks like that because it sits out in like the rain, so it'll be the material it's made out of. And
it's like on the inside.
But I think it sits out in the elements all the time. So what's crazy is look at this. What do we know about this dome now? It opens, sure, but like, what does it do?
It goes into a different.
Does it send you into the void between worlds, kind of?
So if you look, what's underneath this thing right
big,
here?
like, triangle.
It's a big, like,
Container?
almost like metal container.
Rhombus.
There's a tube coming from the bottom.
I think that's a
Wait.
pillar to hold it up. But you know what I think that is? I think that metal contains the portal, the
void
rip
portal.
into the starry expanse. So I think it stops it.
Shaped.
Yeah. Right, yeah. It could be really
It
weirdly
has.
shaped because it's trying to like hold that rip in place, and the rip might be a weird shape, right?
Like that.
What, bud?
My theory is it could possibly like send like the person that's in this zone like down through that pipe, and maybe the rips in the water are like the end of the water. It's just like air, and it's just a void between worlds.
So I don't think that right there is a void, is a rip, because we didn't see any rips like that. I think,
That's like a fire down there.
but I think because of the steam and stuff, we're getting heat, and we didn't have a lot of heat in the starry expanse, right? We didn't see anything that could cause heat. So I think that's the ground. I think that's where the ground has broken open, and there's magma down underneath there, and that's causing heat. Now, Riven's water is kind of special. It does crazy things. It's not like regular water, and I think it's reacting like that. So, anyway, we have a book, and I just remembered this. We have a book in our knapsack.
Yeah.
And maybe we should read that really quick.
It's called a messenger.
A messenger bag.
Held more than 30 years.
Can I read this to you guys?
Yeah.
Okay. They held for more than 30 years, but the corrections, but the corrections I made to Riven have finally failed. The island has resumed the familiar pattern of decay. So, what's decay?
Like breaking.
Breaking, falling apart,
Cuts in the water.
the cuts in the water,
Oh,
And the random earthquakes.
and the random earthquakes. Yeah. The island has resumed the familiar pattern of decay that is the hallmark
What does that mean?
of my father's work. So the hallmark of something is like, this is the sign that this is my dad's work. Because
It's the eyes.
my dad,
It's either the eyes or the beetles.
no, what it means, no, the hallmark is the familiar pattern of decay. So what this person is saying, and this is, Atris at the beginning told us this was his journal, right? So
He has
this is
nice
Atris's,
handwriting.
he does have nice handwriting. So this is Atris's journal, and he's talking about his father, right? And the hallmark of his father's work is a familiar pattern of decay. So from that we can kind of figure out that Atris's dad, when he writes links to worlds, he writes worlds that are destined to fall apart.
Wait, Dad.
Yeah.
I think I might have figured out something. I'm not sure. Actually, but his dad might be Sun Guy.
His dad might be Sun Guy? I think
Yeah,
that's a
in the
pretty good
picture.
bet, right? Because Sun Guy can... Where'd he come from? He came from a book.
Oh, wow.
Ben,
I forgot.
I think that's a solid... theory.
Oh, hey.
So, yeah. Okay. I must now race to implement this new patch before it's too late.
It's too late.
I only hope that my revised theories are sound.
Probably not, because it's like foreshadowing.
Maybe. And then something like 6 days later. Revisions to Riven completed. There are still a number of minor adjustments that need to be made, but the basic corrections are in and should be working. Something's not right. I've been monitoring the instruments for several hours now, but have thus far observed no
The
change.
instruments are the big domes.
So the instruments are something that Atris would be using to
Maybe like the big dome.
to observe, not in the world, where
Wait.
Atris is at with the Riven book. So Riven
Well,
is
maybe-
using special instruments to observe what's happening on Riven from the book. He's not going to Riven. What's that, Ben? What do you want to say?
Wait, what if the instruments are like the telescopes that lead to the void? Nothing changes with what we see.
Honey, for some reason I cannot understand you. Can you talk a little bit louder and clearer?
Hey,
Okay. Can you say it again?
what if those instruments are like the telescope thingies that are like looking into the void? Like, since I didn't really see anything changing in there, it might be those.
So I don't think that's a bad idea, but I know that Atris is not coming to Riven. So he would have to come to Riven to use those instruments. So it's instruments, special instruments that he has where we started in that room, that dark room,
Like that cave.
the cave. It's a room in a big stone house, a house carved out of a giant stalagmite. Isn't that great? Or almost like
Giant what?
almost like a small mountain coming up out of the water, and it's a mansion carved out of that, and he's in a room. He's stuck in a room.
He's stuck in.
I think he was stuck in it for a time. He was stuck in that room for a while.
Why was he stuck?
That's a long story. I'll have to tell you later. But
Wait,
he has.
Dad.
But hold on, he has instruments there that let him see kind of what's going on with Riven.
But-
Not see everything, but see how the world is doing.
What's in the book?
Yeah. What were you saying, Ben?
Wait, I'm not going through. Oh, wait, I'm going through. Okay, so, you remember, like, the first time we saw the area where we saw those doors that
Yeah.
led into, like, the blood room?
Okay.
Do you remember that same room that had the dagger that was locked?
Yeah.
That room?
Yeah.
It might have been that, or the room with light.
Ben, the room I'm talking about is not on this world. It's not even in this universe.
Wait,
So
what?
that's what I'm saying. The room that Atris is in is not on Riven. It's in a completely different place. Okay? So Atris is using instruments in a completely different place. Okay?
Oh, and the
So
book
nothing we
Yeah.
see here are going to be the instruments.
Book
The book shook
Okay.
It was like one of those random
because there's
earthquakes.
earthquakes. Yep. All right. So It's possible I've made an error, though I've checked my entry against my prenotation and can find no discrepancy. So a prenotation would be notes he took. So he's testing out things to write and small changes he's making to the Riven book to kind of try and help make the world stay stable for a little while longer. So he'd write it out first in notes. And so he's checked his entry against his prenotation and can find no discrepancy. So there's nothing wrong between the two. They match. I haven't slept in nearly 3 days, so it may be that I'm just not seeing it. If the fault is with my foundational assumptions, however, perhaps after a short rest, I will see something. So Atris's mind is going and going. He hasn't slept in 3 days. He's trying to keep the world of Riven together. Like, he's trying to help if he can. So that's something that these people who know how to write these books, they create a link. They describe a world. And that book finds an existing world that matches that book closely, and then it links to it, or it connects it, right? Atris can't create worlds with it, or at least he doesn't think so. He doesn't create worlds with these books, but he can make little changes that can change some things in the world. Not
like
big
the
things.
Sun dude.
Not, yeah, kinda, but not big things. So the Sun Dude, I think, thinks he can do more than what he actually can. And you have to remember, like, he's showing up in front of other people. Maybe he wants other people to think that he can do more than what he really can, right? And so, but Atris can make little changes into the book. That doesn't change the world that it's linked to, but it will change the world itself a little bit. And so he can write things in it and make changes that try to, like, help repair Riven a little bit, to stabilize it a little bit more. So he hasn't slept in 3 days because he's been trying to do this, and but something's still wrong, and he can't seem to fix it. And he's like, maybe I should sleep. And I think that's probably a good idea, because it's better to
3
think
days.
It's better to think
Okay,
when you're not
so-
tired, right?
And when you
Like 2 days later.
Yep. So then a couple days later, success! It appears that my repairs have been effective after all. The gateway image, which is the picture we touched to link, the gateway image has become noticeably clearer, and although it's impossible to know this without absolute certainty, the island seems to have quieted itself. So it seems like it got pretty crazy there for a little bit, and now it's quieted down. So this is quiet. That was the perfect moment. Just a few more weeks of work, and I should be free, at last, to go there myself and attempt to bring Catherine back.
Who's Catherine?
Catherine?
Is Catherine the person who helped us?
No, Atris is who we talked to. It's you mean who helped us at the Lincoln Point? I don't know, maybe. We'll have to see. But Catherine is, we learned this from the past game, the first game in the
We didn't
series.
do that.
You didn't, we should. Catherine is Atris's wife. Okay? So Catherine apparently is where? On Riven. Does it seem like
Wait,
she
that's
can
why-
get back?
That's why. Wait, the dude had to save somebody.
Atris was like, you need to save Catherine. I need your help. We're
He can't
here.
Go there.
He can't go there. We're here to save Catherine. The past 8 months have left me little time to devise a strategy for getting her out of there.
She's been there for
8 months. There's been no sign from her in all that time. I only hope that, and it looks like he's crying. There's some, tears, smudges on the page. I only hope that, no, I must assume she's all right, lest my fears undermine my efforts. Meaning his fears could get in the way of what he's trying to do. Don't let your fear control you, right? Because he'll make mistakes. So one day later, I did not create the Age of Riven. Unlike my father, so listen to this. Unlike my father, I have never presumed, or I've never thought, to have such power. Sun King. Atris's dad believes he creates worlds. Atris does not. So, what did we say about the Sun King? He seems almost like he thinks he's a... What's that?
God.
A god. Would someone who thinks they create the worlds they write almost think of themselves like a god?
Yes.
Gen believes, Atris's dad believes...
It's Atris's dad again.
Gen. Atris's dad believes that he creates the worlds when he writes them, but Atris does not.
Wait. Atris's father was dead?
Yeah.
Based on my right, I'm not going through.
I don't know, honey. Sometimes it's being weird.
Captured by
Yeah.
Catherine's captured by somebody, maybe.
Wait,
She just
Dad.
hasn't been able to get off the island. What, bud?
Wait. What if Catherine is not captured, but in hiding? Maybe she's the one that saved us getting from that little cage or something.
That's what I already said.
Wait, let's check if the guy is still there.
Yeah, the guy's still here. Maybe. Yeah, so Catherine could be in hiding. She could
Yeah.
be captured. Emily said she might be captured. She could be in hiding. Right? We don't know. We'll have to find out.
She thinks if she tries to go back,
Okay,
She thinks if she goes back, it'll draw too much attention. Back to where? What
wait,
place?
so
Where Atris was? She can't. Atris tells us at the
What?
beginning, I can't give you a way back yet. Right? They're trapped here. So,
Riven's like a prison.
one day later, I did not create the Age of Riven.
You already read this.
Unlike my father, I have never presumed to have such power, and yet the future of all those who live there has fallen into my hands. Because what's Atris doing? He's trying to fix it, or he's trying to hold the planet together, right?
Oh, yeah.
So far, I've managed to read the page before it turns. So that means he's sort of almost guessing that's a way of I think that Denis, or maybe even just Atris, kind of a way of him saying he's sort of guessing and getting right what's coming in the future, what's
How
gonna
old
happen.
is this
Atris is pretty old. The Denis could live on average into the 300s. He's a Denis. He's part human, part Denis.
Oh, wait, that does make sense. That why
Sun King's his dad, yep.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Wait,
You never confirmed that before.
Well, we were
wait.
talking about that.
You never confirmed it.
Oh,
like
I'm
that.
sorry. Okay.
wait. So his dad must be a...
Sun King.
His dad must be a Denis.
His dad is part Denis. So his dad is more Denis. His dad is half Denis, half human. Atris is a quarter Denis and 3/4 human.
And
Because Atris's dad was half Denis, and Atris's mom is human. Catherine is something else entirely.
she's
In a
Think the
way.
person-
But so anyway, but Catherine would call us aliens too. Are we from her world? No. So she would look at us as aliens. Alien just means not from your same place, right?
She'd be like, that's a tiny strange island.
The island continues to appear stable, and I would like to believe that I have saved a dying world. But the theories of one individual cannot support the lives of real people indefinitely. So indefinitely means forever, right? Or
Wait,
as
where
long
are
as
all the
possible.
people?
We'll see. I must get everyone off of Riven as soon as possible. So Atris is going to try and get everyone off of Riven. The problem is now Gen.
Why it's so empty?
What, Ben?
That's why it's so empty.
Possibly. Well, he hasn't gotten everybody off yet. Well,
So,
well, we'll see. He just hasn't done it.
so why would he refer to his father first and then get?
Well, I might call my dad by his first name to somebody or something, but so he's saying
He said his father.
he did earlier, but he switched. The problem is now, Gen. I'll never be able to rescue Catherine and relocate the Islanders if he is still the man he used to be. So it sounds like he could be a problem.
And
Or was.
It sounds like he, like,
He knew Atris, yeah. I haven't
Wait.
seen him in over 30 years, but given his history, I must assume that he's still a threat. His myopic mission to restore the Denis civilization has left too many innocent cultures dying in its wake, a pattern that would no doubt continue were he to ever escape the confines of Riven. So, Gen is trying to restore the Denis civilization. So we can gather from that the Denis civilization needs to be restored to begin with, or somebody wants to restore it. So it's the Denis civilization has fallen apart, and Gen wants to bring it back. He wants to restore it. He wants to make it whole again, right? But in the process, in his mission of doing that, he has left too many innocent cultures, so too many innocent peoples dying while he tries to complete his mission. A pattern that Atris believes would happen to Riven as well, right? And more if Gen could escape Riven. So Gen cannot escape Riven for the past how many years? 30 years. So
like
Hey.
Catherine can't escape. Right. What's up, Ben?
Oh, I forgot what I was.
Okay. Okay. For more than 3 decades now, the universe has been safe from his corruptive influence because no one has been able to leave that ill-fated age. So no one can leave Riven. The
Oh,
last...
I remember what I was going to say.
What?
I remember what I was going to say.
Okay, what were you going to say?
So, whoever this person that's writing the book is,
Atris?
what's his name? Yeah, Idris. Idris said that not everyone's on the planet,
That not everyone's what, honey?
and that not everyone's on the planet, and then other people must have somehow been in the void. I kept hearing other voices.
Other people must have been in the void?
Yes.
Ben, can you leave the call in Discord quick and enter back in, because something's really
Yeah.
wrong with your mic, I feel like. I'm almost wondering if you're not coming through your right mic, because you don't sound like you normally do. Okay. We'll wait for your brother a second. Let's see when he comes back. Oh. All right, Ben. Can you turn your camera back on?
What?
Can you turn your camera back? Oh, that's a lot better, isn't it? Can you turn your camera back on, hun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay,
You sound a lot better.
Yay.
Wait, now I can't hear the game anymore.
Hold on. There's no sound in the game right now. How about now?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Wait,
Good.
yeah, so, Dad, remember when I heard, like, other footsteps from us?
Yeah, you heard. Yeah, but I don't think there was anybody else in there but us, because there's no place to hide there.
But I still think there was.
I don't know, dude. There's no place to hide there, so I don't know if there was. Maybe. I don't really know for sure, but I don't think there was other footsteps. So it wouldn't have been Atris. Atris isn't here.
I don't think it was Catherine.
I don't know if it was Catherine now. We don't know what happened to Catherine, so let's keep reading. For more than 3 decades now, the universe has been safe from his corruptive influence because no one has been able to leave that ill-fated age. The last linking book out of Riven having been lost in the Starfisher upon my return to Mist. The last linking book
Starfisher is the
out of Riven having been lost in the Starfisher
It's the star
upon my return to Mist.
It's
So
the star
where?
blue.
Like that.
So Atris apparently took a linking book to Mist Island, and that linking book fell where?
In the Starfisher.
Into the Starfisher, right? What did we see
Yeah.
in the picture? Like Gen had opened the earth in the picture,
So, Atris went drunk.
and
Wait.
there was a figure with a book falling
That could have
into.
been Atris.
Atris!
That could
That-
have been Atris.
That was somebody's story. The
Wait.
story that they're being told
It's Atris.
is that Gen.
Wait, we need to see
Hold
it
on.
again.
Is that we can go look. The story being told is that Gen opened up the land into the Starfisher where Atris fell in with a book. Now,
Wait.
is
There was a
what-
there was a book in the picture.
there was a book in the picture. Now, just because somebody tells it that way, does that mean that that's the truth?
No.
Does Gen create worlds?
No.
No.
Do you think Gen necessarily has the power to open up the Starfisher?
No.
Probably not. Probably not. So
The dome.
we know the Starfisher is real. Well, the dome things I think were built over the rips. I think the world is just falling apart. Gen writes books. It's worlds falling apart is the hallmark of Atris's father's work. So you can almost tell it's Gen's work. He wrote the link to these ages that are going to fall apart. Okay? And so Riven was already, I think, going to fall apart. Right? It was gonna be destroyed. But Gen linked to it because Gen writes books to worlds that are probably not in good, or universes, whatever, that are probably not in good shape. Right? So, at one point, we know Atris fell through into the Starfisher, according to the picture, and according to Atris, he used the last linking book out of Riven to go back to Mist, and it fell into the Starfisher. Okay? And that was the last way off of Riven. No other linking books existed. Okay. How would we get back? We're gonna have to figure that out, Em. That's part of the mystery. So we have goals, right? We have goals from this. We need to what?
Save Catherine.
Save Catherine, defeat Gen, yeah, and get out and find a way to get out. So those are our 3 main goals.
Catherine, get out.
Those are our end goals for the game, right?
Catherine, get out.
Catherine, Gen, get out. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
We need
Okay.
to write that down, so that's our plan.
No, I think we're good. It's our goals. But
Also our
so then figuring out maybe what's going on here is part of the way that we complete those goals, right? Okay. So that was our intention. That was our, not my, that was our intention. Him and Catherine.
Wow. That is great.
Yeah. That was our intention to maroon my father on Riven, meaning if you maroon somebody, you leave them without a way out, without a way to get away, right? So that was our intention, to maroon my father on Riven,
Like
Jack Sparrow,
I was just about
on that
to
island.
say that.
Yeah,
Because they only gave him one pistol shot.
but he didn't have a boat, right?
Have anything.
He didn't have anything.
Pistol shot in a vault of rum.
Yeah, right. So
Maybe we'll find a vault of rum.
I doubt it. That was our intention, to maroon. Ooh, don't be ramooning people. To maroon my father on Riven by removing all the existing links to other worlds.
So he was trying to get the last book, like, but then he dropped it.
He was trying to. Well, Atris would have had to use the linking book to get out, right? The last link to Mist. It was the last linking book on Riven. He had to use that to get out, right? But does the book link with him? The book stays where it, yeah, but where it, if somebody's holding it and they link,
It stays there.
where does the book go?
It stays where you pressed it.
It stays where you pressed it, but does it stay hovering in the air? If he was holding it, does the book stay? Having been lost in the Starfisher upon my return to Mist,
Oh, but it
it drops, it falls. So this was Atris'
It's like
plan.
you let go.
Right. It's like if you let go. So this was Atris' plan. He either had to hold it over the Starfisher, or he himself had to fall into it with the book. And the picture would make us think
He was falling.
he fell into the Starfisher, right?
Yeah.
Falls into the Starfisher and uses the book. Where does the book go? Into the Starfisher.
Man, to the infinite void of eternal nothing
Right?
from Gusty J.
Yeah, from Gussie J. Dilly dilly. All right. So that was their plan. Get rid of, destroy remove all the other linking books. And then Atris fell into the Starfisher and linked.
Yeah.
And the book fell into the void. Right? Fell into the
And-
Starfisher. So, and since hold on. What's that, Ben?
And could possibly still be down there, or kind of like, or maybe could have like made or just.
So what's interesting is in the first game, us as the player, we're not told where we come from exactly at first, but us as the player, we find a Mist linking book.
Oh, because he had to teleport to Mist.
Because we originally had to teleport to Mist in the game. Where do you think that linking book we just happened across came from?
I mean, yes.
So Atris falls in the Starfisher, which we think is what?
The story.
The Starry Void. But what did I say it was? What do we think it was? What's my theory?
Like,
Breaks? Not breaks in the world. I think the breaks in Riven are opening up to the Starfisher. So not the tears. What did I say was in the Starfisher, in the Starry Void? What was that? What do I think all the stars represent?
Helium.
air planets.
Helium.
Helium? No, not helium, but planets or universes, right? The Starfisher,
Yeah.
I think, the starry expanse, I think is what the Denis called the Great Tree of Possibilities. I think that's what connects all the worlds in creation, all of them, right? And so if Atris links, if he falls into the Starfisher and links, and the book falls, it could go anywhere. It ends up falling on a planet, falls into a planet, where we, the player,
Yeah.
find it just laying there
Is it mist? Does it
in the
fall
middle
to
of
mist?
nowhere. It doesn't fall to mist, it transports to mist. It's a mist linking book. So it falls to a planet where we, the player, come across the book out in the middle of nowhere. Nobody knows where it came from. Nobody knows it exists except you. The player comes and they pick it up and they touch the moving picture in the book, because isn't that crazy? And we get transported to Mist, where you play Mist the game through, you meet Atris, and now Atris is saying, hey, can you come help me?
Go to Riven to save Catherine.
Go to Riven and help save Catherine.
defeat Ganon.
Right. Crazy, huh? So we're finding out the history of even
Yeah.
why. Well, we kind of find out the history of why we, the player, are even here.
Kind of didn't hear half that.
Yeah. Wait,
Okay.
Daddy.
So,
I kind of get it though. I get it.
yeah,
I get it.
the book falls.
And then
It ends up where the player is. They link
where
to
are we
Mist.
at?
We're on Riven. Oh, where are we at originally?
At.
That's a secret. What?
I have another theory.
Okay. No, I'm telling you, that's what happened.
Oh. I still have another theory.
Well, what's your theory?
You know the glowy thing in the void?
Yeah.
That could maybe be the book. Like, it's like maybe like taking on another form, or maybe it's like some page and it's transformed to like someone that's like really bright.
Well, so let me ask you this, Ben. If we look at the starry expanse in there, the things that have been brought there, like the metal walkways and things like that, have any of those changed form?
Not really.
Nope. So, a book falling into the void, guess what?
Going to change form.
It doesn't change form. It would fall, and it would what eventually happened is it landed where the player, us, where our character finds it and links to Mist. Okay? What, honey? Okay, so. And since the libraries containing the vast and intricate knowledge needed to construct And since the libraries containing the vast and intricate knowledge needed to construct linking books, so libraries that explain how to create linking books, remained largely confined to the ruins of Denis, he would be trapped there for the remainder of his lifetime and effectively segregated from the countless other worlds that he would have invaded. This is what we achieved, but the way it fell was no one's ideal. So meaning, this isn't really what anybody wanted, but it was the best that they could do at the time. And although the sting of it has gradually faded over the years, the deep pain of the responsibility for what actually came to pass has never left me. At the time it all seemed so clear, Gen's destructive path could not be allowed to continue. But it was never my wish that the innocent inhabitants of Riven, who had already suffered so much, would be the ones to have to pay for it. But enough. To dwell in the past is to die in the present. And the situation is not the same as it was then. The knowledge I've acquired since that time has yet to be factored into the equation. Then a couple days later again, or maybe one day, I think I have a solution for rescuing Catherine. Why did it not occur to me sooner? I do not know, unless the thought had been pushed out with the memory of my sons.
Sons?
Yeah, sons, yep. We'll have to play the first game sometime. A prison book. Many years ago, during a hunting expedition through the ruins of Denis, I chanced upon a formula for a most unusual type of book. Unfortunately, as my father was then in the habit of confiscating my discoveries, I had to leave it behind. Years later, however, as part of my efforts to protect the vulnerable worlds linked to the books in my library,
How are you reading?
I was pleased to find I could still recall most of the formula, and with a little experimentation, quickly succeeded in creating one of those devices myself. The procedure is actually quite simple. By altering key lines of text but slightly, a normal linking book's connection can be partially severed, such that anyone who attempts to use the book will be permanently trapped in the dark void of the link. Unless someone else then, so this is important, remember this, unless someone else then uses the book, at which point that person becomes trapped and the first person displaced back into the world. So if one person touches the prison book, they're trapped. But if another person touches the prison book, the second person is trapped and the first person is free, right? Yeah, out. The technique can be applied to books that have already been written, changes to the text being so slight that anyone who is unfamiliar with the code will be unable to detect them. If my father is indeed unchanged, what better bait could there be than a book that appeared to be a link back here to Denis? And then farther along, more days. How many days? Holy cow. I mean, it could be maybe a week.
It's a 7.
So it went from 87,620 to 87,702, so maybe a month later. Trouble. My nightly analysis of the island's condition has revealed that the tremors have started again. We've seen that. The pattern, however, is new. The disturbances are the result of the changes I have made. This did not at first concern me. Tremors of this type were one of the possible side effects I'd anticipated during the initial phase of the island's readjustment. But in order to verify my assumptions, I recalculated, incorporating the new data. The results were not what I expected. The damage to the understructure. So the understructure. So what's under Riven? The magma,
Void?
the ground? No, the ground, the magma, rock, right? The damage to the understructure is more extensive than I'd realized. I can no longer go to Riven as planned. Catherine, forgive me.
He's crying.
Yeah, he is
crying
crying again. It's
again.
smudged. I must act while I have the time. The signs are as yet barely visible, but there is no question that the island's deterioration, so it's coming apart, is accelerating. So it's coming apart faster. Total collapse is imminent unless I can keep ahead of it, and that is becoming increasingly difficult to do. With every passing moment, I gain a clearer picture of the incredible chaos that my father's shortcuts have yielded. So Gen writes with shortcuts, and this is the result. But it's a dismaying process.
wow.
The complexity of the problem is overwhelming. There is no good end to this. The last few days have convinced me that the collapse of Riven is inevitable, and that, at best, I can only strive to delay it in the hope that at some point the island will become stable enough to risk a rescue attempt.
For Catherine.
Yep. I think I've come up with a way to subdue the tremors. It will require my exclusive attention for at least a month or two. So it may be necessary to discontinue these journal entries for a while. But now we're only like 6 days later. 6 days later from when he wrote that. Something truly miraculous has happened. Beyond all conceivable probability. So he's going, this is nearly impossible. Like, I never would have guessed that this could happen. Someone has found my lost, missed linking book and freed me from this prison. Us, the player. I immediately realized that this could be the solution to my dilemma, and I believe my mysterious benefactor, that's us, is willing to assist me. The logistics of such a scheme are formidable, but the fact that it may now be possible for me to continue my repairs to Riven while also proceeding with my original intent to find Catherine has renewed my hopes. So he can stay and keep the island stable while we go Catherine, while we go rescue Catherine. The last few days have left me little time to work out the remaining problems.
Ken is his father.
Ken is his father. The last few days have left me little time to work out the remaining problems with sending someone else to Riven. It did occur to me, however, that if a way could be found to signal me, right? We can't get off Riven either. We're trapped. But if a way can be found to signal me, Atris, once my father, scratches it out, because he doesn't like calling him that anymore. He's done with Gen. Gen had been captured, it would no longer be necessary to take a real linking book to Riven and thereby risk the possibility of inadvertently freeing him. The deteriorated state of the gateway image would seem to make the use of a visual signal impossible, yet the picture remains a reliable indicator of Riven's condition nonetheless. By measuring and interpreting variations in the noise patterns, I am still able to observe basic changes that occur in the age, even though I cannot see them. The problem is that my instruments can only detect changes that occur at a fundamental level. That means something fundamental, something totally about Riven changes, right? And it seems unlikely that an individual, a person, would be able to affect such an elementary change from within an age. The idea may be foolish. Still, there is a known weakness that may be worth investigating, an unstable anomaly that appears as a rift between two separate realms. The Starfisher. What? Yeah. But how this feature might be exploited, I cannot say. So how do we use it? We don't know. Sending someone to Riven also means that once signaled, I will have to leave my writing in order to take a real linking book there myself. Provided my father is safely out of the way, this should take little time. Assuming the island does not incur any serious damage during my absence, I should then be able to return to Kavir and hold it together long enough for Catherine to evacuate the remaining islanders. Predetermining a specific signal may simply be impossible, but I'm afraid there can only be one answer to the question of whether or not I should send my friend to Riven with a way out. The potential for success will be greatly increased, and the possibility of disaster greatly diminished if the prison book is all that is taken there. Do we have the prison book? Where's the prison book?
Wait.
We had 2 books when we linked here. Atris's journal and the prison book.
The person took it.
The person took.
That person took it.
The prison book. So now we also have to do what? What's another goal? Find the book. Find the prison book, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna go to the bathroom quick? Okay. We're literally almost to the end of the book. We'll just wait a minute. So, Atris's dad is not a great person, or at least he wasn't. Atris is kind of hoping he's changed, but he kind of feels like he probably hasn't. So, and what kind of image do we get of Gen from the pictures that we've seen?
Bad, evil Lord guy.
Got that right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
He thinks pretty highly of himself, that's for sure. We're almost done with this book, and then we've got a while before we'll read anything else, so.
He's like really taking power.
Gen really likes power. Gen is a
Yeah.
big fan.
Oh.
And I
Yeah.
think he has no problem with people thinking that he's a god because Gen thinks that he's a god. Gen thinks that
Yeah.
he creates worlds when he writes them. So,
Yeah.
yep.
But we all know who creates those.
Well, so Atris is saying, yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe the same thing my dad does. So,
Yeah.
my father
Yeah.
is no doubt expecting me to bring a linking book to Riven. So here we're saying, if the prison book is all that is taken there, my father is no doubt expecting me to bring a linking book to Riven. May he not be disappointed. Because what do we really have? The prison book. Okay. So, done reading.
Yeah. Wait.
So let's
Yeah,
see.
We should look at the bugs again.
You want to look at the bugs again?
Oh,
So
the
this
ambiance.
time- I think it's a good idea to look at the bugs again. Ooh, trying to line it up. Oh, I think we can click on it.
Yeah.
Good.
That's him like coming through the book,
And,
Yeah, that's him
Yeah.
coming to
the worlds.
Riven.
the ribbon?
To Riven. Right?
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
So first we come from some guy.
And
Now
then,
again.
He's writing the books.
so
He's writing in a book.
So think about this. Can someone paint or draw something that isn't real or true?
Yes.
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 Can we make things up and
We
draw
can
them?
make
Yeah.
a unicorn cow.
So, but when someone sees it,
Doesn't make sense.
could they
Can it?
possibly take it as true? So the first one, the
Yeah.
first picture we see, it's like Gen with a halo and everything, and power coming through the book to Riven. And this one is Gen with a halo. And we looked at this already, right? And out of the book, from him writing in the book, this picture shows that he created the sun, and he created people, and he created stars and the moon, and he created animals, and he created plants and sea life, and he created bugs and flowers, right? Right.
But he didn't.
We know that, but the people of Riven
Don't.
do not. At least some of them.
They're eating trees.
So in this, they
Eating trees.
look at books, Gen's books, as part of his power, right? Like the way that
Yeah.
he creates things. So what are they doing to the book? What are those people on the right doing?
Bowing.
They're bowing. They're almost like
Bowing?
worshiping, almost in a way,
Or, like,
the power of the
praising.
books, right? And again, Emily noticed the symbol on the hand holding the book. Whose is that?
Gen.
It's supposed to be Gen's.
Gen.
And then this
Why
is
is
showing.
Wait.
Gen symbol over Revan?
So that means the flowery symbol is Gen's symbol.
Right, but remember, it's not
Wait,
just
wait,
flowers; they're
wait.
pens.
Yeah, but wait. Wasn't that symbol on like the bottom of the cage thing when we
Yeah.
spawned in?
Yeah, Gen puts his symbol all
Gen.
over.
Gen could have done that. Gen could have set up the cage, and maybe that one guy was one of the remainders from Riven.
Maybe he was working. for
Yeah.
Gen.
Gen, I think Gen would be really cautious, right, of anybody coming through
Yeah.
the link. So he would want to trap anyone coming through the link in the linking chamber
Oh yeah.
so he could question them, right? Or take any books they
Yeah.
brought with them, right? It's a trap.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is how this is like showing how they're making books, and the people are worshiping the books, the
Yeah.
power of the books. And again, okay, and then this shows
It's,
Atris.
yeah, falling down into the
Falling
water
down into the
where
there's stars.
the water
It's the-
spasms and stuff.
It's the
with
starfisher.
with the book.
It's the
into
starfisher. Yep.
Starfish.
Well,
So Atris falling into the book. Now,
teleporting book.
this picture would make us think that How did Atris get in there? Did Atris fall in there on his own based on this picture, or did somebody else?
Someone else did
The picture would make us think that Gen
Put
cast
him in
him
there.
into that. Gen
Yeah,
opened it up. Sorry, that Gen opened it up and cast Atris into the Starfisher. Like the Starfisher
But
is
he
something.
didn't.
Hold on, but like the Starfisher is something to be afraid of and to be feared.
Yeah.
Like Gen, this makes it look like Gen was, or punishment, like punishing Atris to do this. But Atris is saying, no, when I fell into that, when the book fell into the Starfisher, right? So that was Atris's plan.
Yeah.
So we know that these pictures are they telling the truth?
No.
No, they're lies.
It's Gen's version of the story.
It's Gen's version of the story.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. And then what we have set up here is Gen, and then below Gen are people under him, and those people set up different organizations. So this is what Gen calls his guilds, and these are the 5 leaders of the guilds that he has. And the first is the guild of, it might be maintainers, but it's it could be the builders, guild of builders. And then there's like the teachers. The middle one might be the maintainers, almost like an army or a police force, like we talked about. The 4th one is the guild of cartographers. Cartographers deal with their mappers. They make maps.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the 5th one is the guild of bookmakers.
Oh, paper.
Right, and they use paper. I think that's all of them. Yep, that's all of them. Gen has these out here. Who is he trying to convince of these lies? Everyone, the people, right, of Riven.
Okay, wait, press the button.
Should I press the
Wait,
button
Dad.
again?
Press it twice.
Is there a room that we haven't been into yet?
Actually, no, go back and check on
Wait,
the
that
map.
room. In like the big domy thing. That room.
Yeah, there's the big dome. What are you talking about, Em?
You should go back and check on the man.
Check on what man?
Dude.
The dude? Oh, you want to go back out and check on the guy who fell? Okay, so to get out, we need to rotate twice, maybe? Will that get us an opening?
Yes.
It will. Okay. You guys are doing great. I'm really impressed with you guys.
Thanks.
I figured out there was another place that was blinking.
Yep. You guys are doing a really great job.
Press it again.
I'm really impressed with you guys for sure.
This game has creepy vibes.
Be humble, though.
I know.
Okay. You are.
This game has creepy vibes.
It's nothing.
It can be creepy a little bit. I've gotten some creepy vibes before. Let's go check on him. We'll see if he's down there still. That is beautiful.
Dude, still there.
He's still there.
Guy's still down there.
Same pose.
Yep.
Is he dead?
How much
I don't
time
know.
has passed?
Not much,
Hope
really.
he's not.
Not much. I would say minutes, not hours.
Oh.
So, let's see here. There's one spot we still haven't gone to.
Okay, we need to spin it twice.
So we need to spin it twice. That'll end up this door. Will end up here. Where does this door end up?
There.
Okay, so we can spin it twice.
Game can be confusing.
It can be. This is called the spinning room puzzle, and it's pretty famous in the Myst fandom.
It's pretty.
But you seem to have like some spatial awareness, meaning you understand the spaces.
I do.
Yeah.
Because I know to spin it twice.
Yep.
And I get that. Now go through it.
Right. So,
Daddy,
what?
why did they pick bugs as a specific thing? Wait.
There's a
Oh, wait.
yeah.
Wait, what was that thing on the paper thing?
We'll look. Why did they pick bugs? Now, what's interesting is if you look at the what did we say these were?
Beetles.
Beetles. So if you look at the beetles on the wall, they're in what? Gold.
Gold.
That would seem to indicate that they're pretty special, important, right?
Oh yeah.
There's a reason for that we'll find out. Yep.
In this game.
Yep. I don't know what's on there. It's just kind of
Wait, Dad.
another Gen symbol. What?
No, wait. Look at the floor in the other room.
Yeah.
It's the same type of shape.
Yeah. This
Like,
is Gen
both of them
symbol.
are like kind of like a star-ish.
This is Gen symbol. Remember?
So what? Gen was here.
Yeah, Gen is absolutely here. Gen basically kind of owns and runs the operation here, right? Like he's had people build this,
yeah.
and they build it with his symbol because he puts his symbol on everything, right? And it's
Including his clothes and his hair.
pens and books. Yep. So, there's a button here. Should we push it?
No, it's gonna spin the room.
Does it
No,
spin?
not yet.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, probably. It probably spins the room.
See, I told you.
Mom thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Look,
Steam.
It's those things.
we got power
Steam.
Oh wow.
from there to there.
Steam.
Remember we couldn't do
Whoa.
anything with that control panel?
Yeah.
Oh
can just
yeah.
delete
Looks like
Wow.
it's powered now.
No, I didn't.
It's the dagger.
It's the dagger. Doesn't that look cool?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stand on it.
Wait, that looks like the exact same shape as those as the daggers that those ladies were using in one of the pictures.
Yeah. I think those were men. I think they had beards. But yeah.
I think
Those
they
ladies.
were women.
Okay, so look.
It looks like a pool.
Yeah, we're above a big pool or like a small.
Whoa! Don't break on us.
Hey, look. What's different here?
Orb. That was. These two are glowing because it's the pipes and they go up from this spacey void and then they go up into the tubes and they shoot into those things and they're glowing now.
So we did what?
We did two of them.
We powered the
light
orbs
bulbs.
and they came up through here,
And then light
through the pipes. Look at the pipes. Also, look at this
Symbol.
pipe. Symbols. We have
I know.
other
symbol.
symbols. Look, it's the same
What?
symbols.
2 symbol islands that we were on to activate those.
Yep. So this one goes that direction. We could go out here and we could look.
It one goes just straight
It
to
was
those
one of
rooms.
those pipes.
It goes straight there.
It goes to that island we saw. One of them goes right there, but another one goes out that direction. We saw another pipe heading into the other island, that misty one we could barely
wait,
see.
There, I saw a hot air balloon. I think that could be the dome.
Could be.
I saw something
Okay.
that looked like a hot
There's
air
something up
balloon.
there too.
Looks like the thing. There's more of
Dad?
the wire.
Yep. What's up, bud?
Dad. This. Wait, Dad.
What?
On like the title screen thing, or like when you're like pressing the button to like get in, I think like there's like this goldy dome thing that has like an opening on the top
Uh-huh.
that has like something inside of it that I was curious about.
Yeah.
I think this is it.
I think you're right.
I think this is it.
You're right.
That's
Yeah.
something that looks like a
So,
person.
what's here?
It's a book.
It's a book,
book.
on like a
Prison book.
on a pedestal.
Babe, it's the prison book.
Could be. Let's open it up.
It's a linking book.
It is a linking book, but
It's foggy.
can I click on it?
No. It's like
No.
the picture's broken.
It's like blank. Yeah, like the picture's broken. Yeah, for sure. It's got a symbol on it too.
It's weird.
It's Gen symbol. There's 2 of the shapes that were inside
It's the
of
books,
like the
though.
starry thing in the center of Gen symbol.
It's not. This is something else.
Well, actually,
but
there's books on the side.
Yeah, but it looks like Gen symbol.
it does kinda.
No, wait. Zoom back in.
What?
See, look on the sides. There's open books.
Oh yeah, there could be. Yep.
See,
So maybe
I
that's on top
told
of Gen's
you.
symbol. Yeah, that's true. I think you're right. I think whatever that is, the symbol in the middle, I think is on top of Gen's symbol.
Atris.
I see it too now.
Atris.
I knew it.
I don't think it's Atris. Atris doesn't have, and Atris would not. Do you get the idea that Atris likes his dad?
No. He wouldn't have a symbol.
No.
He wouldn't have a symbol like his dad's symbol, right? He would want something completely.
Wait, maybe his
different.
dad forced him to do a symbol like that.
I don't think so.
Like
What?
if Dan did a star, Atris would do.
Oh
a
my
star.
goodness.
Maybe.
Wait, Dad.
What?
I seen a black door down some stairs.
Yeah.
Go.
Let's
We
stay
should
on
go
the
check
top.
that out.
Hold on. Let's stay on the top a second. So we have
Circle.
this
Store.
symbol, right?
That's the thing we looked at.
Oh.
So we'll take a picture. We already know that one, but we'll take a picture of it just to remind us. And then we have this symbol.
Must be an island over there.
It might not be directly to it. Or maybe it...
It's directly to a domey thing.
Hold on. What if at one point it was pointed right at it, but now
Shifted.
it shifted? What if the island it pointed at, it could have fallen,
Moved.
maybe, but moved. Maybe it moved because what's happening to the ground under the water? It's breaking
Decaying.
apart. Yeah, decaying. Yep. All right.
Oh my.
So maybe it was pointed at it at one point because, look,
What's that?
it's another, what's that right there?
Bridge.
A bridge.
It's a bridge.
Bridge.
So right there. So that's pointed directly at an island.
Oh my goodness.
Another straight line. Another island.
Another island.
It's Toilet Island.
It is
No,
Toilet
that's-
Island. Thanks,
No,
Green
that's
Elbow.
not the potty island, I don't think.
It's
But wait,
Toilet
that
Island.
is.
Yeah,
It looks like a toilet.
it did. It did.
It is. That's why it's called Toilet Island, dude. Other
Potty
weird
Island.
island that the space shuttle went to.
Yeah, that the space shuttle.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so we
Like
have
from Star Wars.
so we have symbols,
Yeah.
right?
Now we go down
Yeah.
Okay. Now we go. Let's go down.
into
Do we want to go over there first or right here?
here.
Here.
Okay.
Oh, this is giving me creepy vibes. Whoa, it's the domey thing.
It's the Domi thing, yep. So interesting. If that island used to be that way, because that's the direction that that's pointing, and it moved, doesn't the pipes floating in the water on the buoys make more sense? Because if the
Yeah.
island and the ground underneath is shifting and moving and deteriorating, if those
Atris's
pipes
work.
if those pipes couldn't float on buoys, what would happen as the island moved? The pipes would,
Crawl?
if they were ratcheted in place, if they were stuck in place, and the island moved, they would
They would move.
detach. They could break, right? But if they float,
They move.
they move with the island, right?
Wait, this might be Atris's work.
I don't think it is. I think Atris is trying to stop that, right? Because he said that.
Yeah.
Hey, we can get to that bridge.
So remember
Here's the
too,
bridge.
let's think about this. That's a telescope that we look down into the starfish are in,
Wait,
right?
Dad.
Yes.
It's looking down into this metal plate. Look at this big
Hey, it's
triangle opening in the
kinda
earth that's
looks-
covered with metal.
Kinda looks like a void.
Kind of looks like they're covering up a void or the starfisher. Hey, guess where Atris fell through the starfisher?
Right there.
And they covered it with
Metal.
metal that has these symbols of writing on it. So these symbols with the metal are keeping it contained so it doesn't get bigger, right? What do we have here?
It's a door. It looks like a couch. It's a couch.
Oh, this is a
Couches
trap.
are huge. Couches sit more people.
It's a chair.
It's a chair, yeah. Look, it's the smallest couch I've ever seen.
Hey, it's a bridge.
Feels like
We saw
trap.
that bridge before.
Creepy.
We've seen this bridge. Where's this bridge? Do either of you know?
Yeah, it's like up there, like from where, like we go up the stairs from like their guy. And
Wait,
you can
Dad.
Go into the turning room, or you can go there, or you can go down. to the
Yeah,
cave.
right. What, Ben?
Moving picture.
Yeah, look. So remember when we talked about
Like
that
Harry
thing out
Potter.
by the linking chamber that looked kind of like it could be, I don't know, a camera or a laser gun?
It's a stinking camera.
It's a camera.
I knew it.
So we have a couple more over here.
Oh, this is a camera of something we don't know.
What does that
Wait,
look like?
what?
Golden door.
A golden door?
And,
Wait, the little star thing?
There's the transporter. It's on the other
It's
island.
like the cables.
It might be on the other island because of the transporter.
And look at
Oh, I
this.
Inside
hate
the gold
this
door.
ambiance. It's giving me such creepy vibes.
Inside the gold
It's
door.
inside the golden door.
I
Yep.
licked your sweatshirt on accident.
You licked my sweatshirt on accident.
Yeah. What? We're sitting. We're trapped. Oh no! It's gonna do like
I said
one of those
a
weird
trap.
What does this look like?
things. A star.
It does
Star.
look like a star, but what does it look
Wait,
like?
in the middle. The eye.
Sure, but what does this look like?
A symbol.
Ken.
You're moving.
Ken
your
symbol,
microphone
kinda?
weird.
A little bit. Star.
A
Star.
microphone?
It's in the shape of a star, but that's not what it
Star boy.
is.
Dude, you had that open. You almost knocked it over. Why do you keep that open?
Starboy?
What?
Is it the void?
Does it look like a void?
Wait,
What does
No,
it
but
look
it could be
like?
Planet?
What does it look
A
like?
star.
A star.
It's guys,
in a circle.
listen.
Again,
It's in
symbol.
the shape of a star, but it does something. It is something.
What is it? A
Camera.
microphone.
It's a microphone.
That's why you're moving it up.
Oh,
I
it's
already
a
said that earlier.
microphone?
You didn't.
Yes, I
I
did.
didn't hear you
Yes,
say
I did.
microphone.
I said it.
Okay. All right. Anyway,
How is
The lever.
microphone?
should I pull the lever?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Kind of nervous though.
The door's sticking open.
Wait, what?
Huh.
I think we should pull this.
What if we pull this
The
lever?
lever. Wait, what?
Do we want that to happen
No,
though?
go down. That's why we want them both forward.
It's opening the way, right? So
Yeah.
if this is a spot that Gen could get to,
It's like his control center.
kind of a control center, yeah.
And he has a comfy couch.
And so he's letting people in and out
In
of
and
these
out.
but also
locations.
trapping him in it.
So what's this do?
But it's gonna zap you.
Whoa.
Is it? If that's a microphone,
It's like you're like recording.
it's recording. What else could it be recording? Not just a microphone. What's the cage? So it's interesting
It's
because what
recording
do
the scene.
I have set up around us right now? Lights and
Cage.
lights and a
So
camera.
it's like so Gen can see if anybody's in that room.
It would be. What are we doing right now?
Sitting.
We're recording. We're recording us with a camera and lights to make a scene, right? And a microphone to pick up
Yeah.
our voices. Ken has a microphone and lights all around. Huh. I have to remember that. What's that, Ben? What's that, buddy?
What?
What were you gonna say?
I never tried saying something.
Oh.
Wait, I thought it was gonna be like an alarm that someone's sitting there.
Nope. Well, I pressed it. It wasn't an alarm. So look at all the lights around it too.
Oh, it's
Wait.
lights.
You could
Wait,
say
it's confusing. Why would it make that noise?
it's a sound old microphones would make
Hey, the pillow
with
has
power
a
or whatever,
symbol.
or maybe even the recording device. So essentially, again, was a streamer.
He's Twitch streamer.
Maybe not on Twitch, but like.
He's like, hello, everyone. I'm
Oh,
Gen.
look at the pillow.
I already said that.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I
just
didn't
now.
hear that. I'm sorry. Interesting. Huh. Okay.
Now get us out.
Well, the big thing is we
We're trapped.
opened.
Lock
No, we're
that-
not trapped.
Yes, we are.
We opened
Those doors.
those doors, so maybe that'll come in handy.
Oh, we're not.
All right.
Okay, let's go back up, and then let's go to the other door.
Yep. Sounds like a good idea. The water is beautiful in this game.
Yeah.
Looks cute. It's like steaming.
That is a really cool building.
It looks like a factory.
The ambiance sounds too real to exist.
It's supposed to
it's-
sound
this
cool.
Is the
Look,
sky bridge
we saw that from
up there.
right there.
There.
Oh.
Now we just need another one of those weird.
Wait, Dad.
Wait, what is?
We
What?
could lower the other bridge in that room that we were in, and that. Wait, no, wait. We can lower this bridge over here by making the other bridge that looks like this go up.
Well, we'll see.
It's
It
like
looks like-
reversed.
It looks like we have something connected to the point where the bridge tilts,
Yeah.
right? That's connected right here. So we'll try this first, and if this doesn't work, we'll go try that, okay? So that's the
Okay.
thing with these games. It's a good theory.
Just gotta
It's
try
it's something
things.
good to keep in mind, but we just got to try things and look around. So we'll come out here and look what we have again.
A level.
So how are they
Steam.
powering things?
Steam.
Steam.
And magma.
Wait, Steam like the game link?
No. All right.
Because
Ah.
Ken's a Twitch streamer.
Because Ken's a Twitch streamer, right? So keep in mind too, like where are these
Wait, try
pipes
clicking
going?
on it.
Onto the rock.
Into
The
the
water?
rocks, yeah, but into the where do you
Water?
think
Void.
where do you think Gen's getting the power of steam from?
Magma.
Magma. So like you can tell that there's kind of probably magma closer to the surface on Riven, right? And Gen
Where
is
the
using
earthquakes are coming from.
what?
That's what. So there's like a mini volcano.
Well, it might not turn into a volcano. It just might be closer to the top of the surface, and so Gen's using that to harness the power there. Okay, so we know
Lever.
from the other thing, right? We have a lever here. Steam's coming out right there, venting.
Yeah.
What if we press this,
It'll stop.
and it'll go,
In.
and maybe power the bridge to come down? So let's try it. Shouldn't have done that. Well, we didn't know.
Wait, what if you pull the lever again?
Lever.
Well, it's not going to repair the bridge, that's for sure.
Oh.
I like
I
the sound.
told you.
Crazy. So, I will tell you this. Guess what? Yeah, well, yeah, it's broken. But guess what?
It wasn't in the game.
What?
It wasn't in the game before. This is something new. In the original game, you could get across that bridge.
But you can't now.
You can't now.
Hey, there's Toilet Island.
It is. So that's the crazy thing about this. I don't know all the puzzles and how to solve this. Ben, that's the spot that you saw before with the hole in the water with the track.
I thought, okay, maybe it was too much pressure we applied to that thing.
It could be.
Um,
Maybe it was already unstable.
Wait, look down in the water. Looks like there's light.
Something's down there.
From up above. It's the lights that we turned on.
Or maybe it's more stairs are going down.
I don't think so. there isn't a place to even go to new stairs. So there's only one place for us to really go. Back out.
Let's go find that gold door.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
We should go find it.
Hey, look.
Ow, I bit my tongue.
Oh, careful. Hey, look.
Go across.
It's our
Bridge.
bridge.
Hey, wait. Can you see the dude? Oh,
Hey,
he's gone.
he's gone. Hey, Ben.
Or maybe he's farther over.
Gone.
I don't think so.
Wait, should we go check?
Should we go,
Go check
Do you
on
want to
him.
check?
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't generated.
He's gone.
Hey, guys.
Go back, go back.
He's
run,
gone.
Run, run, run.
He's gone. While we're down here, this is still stuck. A little dagger's still wedged in there. We notice Gen's symbol here, right? Gen puts his his mark everywhere. So what's interesting is originally this chamber wouldn't have been here. You would have linked just right onto the ground. Gen built the linking chamber
Feel like the dude. Hey, there's a
around
star.
it.
There's a star.
Yeah. Yep.
There might
feel
have
like
used
the
to be a
dude's in
tree
the house.
here.
Look. I don't think we can do anything with this. Crazy. So I don't think we can do anything with it. We still can't do anything here, but look here.
Oh no.
The lines. Some kind of symbols.
Hey, that's Ben's symbol.
Huh. It's pretty random.
Left, right, up, down, B, A, star.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
it looks like we might need to find a
Cool.
code.
Wait, there's buttons up.
Wait. Wait. The
Maybe
guy
we could
mentioned
do-
a code in the book.
Maybe, yeah. So it looks like we're gonna have to find a code.
Wait. Try left, right, up, down, B, A, star.
No, that's not the code, Ben. That's not on
Screenshot
there.
that, 'cause you might need to know how
I
many
mean, it's a
digits
Sonic
there are.
glitch.
Oh, that's fair. We can screenshot it. That's a good
'Cause you
idea.
don't know how many digits.
Okay, and it's
Left,
1,
right, up,
2,
down,
3,
B,
4,
star.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 digits. Okay. It's a good plan. What's this? Oh, we didn't check that out last time. This is new. This was not
Yeah.
here. This and this were not here in the original game. Or this. The only thing that was here in the
Wow.
original
It was
game
just that
is this.
and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, go back before a person gets you double kicks. I'm just
So he's gone. What could have happened to him?
scared. He could have fallen.
He could have fallen.
Have gotten up.
Gotten captured.
He could have gotten captured. He could have gotten up, right? He could have gotten up and walked away. So, like, if that was a sleeping dart, he could have just woken up, right?
That was.
Something could have eaten him.
No.
Maybe it was a poison dart.
No.
I don't know.
No.
Maybe he
No.
died
No.
from that or disintegrated.
And disintegrated?
Yeah.
You don't disintegrate from, well, I mean, fall far enough maybe, but kind of splat. Okay,
Let's keep going.
we're going to a new place.
I feel like the dude's gonna jump scares.
I will tell you this.
What?
There aren't really jump scares. We don't get attacked. Were we sent with a weapon?
No.
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 We weren't really sent with a weapon. So nothing. That's a cool door.
This reminds me of like the door, like the underground of like the Tron building.
Oh, Tron? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like
I
the
see
door
Wario and the
rabbits.
brick.
Oh, yeah. You know what's funny? When I came across this door last stream, I went, whoa, that's a really big door. Like in Tron. That's funny.
It's the
It's
gold
a secret room.
room.
It's the room.
There's another.
Look,
There's another dome.
Okay.
there's another dome thing. It's bigger. It doesn't have a chair in the
Does it have
middle.
a couch?
It has some kind of rock in the middle there.
Looks like.
That's me Zelda vibes.
So, this looks like that cage, but it's not.
These look like lizards.
They look like something else.
Or
But
beetles
these
or fish.
fish for sure. Let's look at the cage though really quick. This cage is bigger.
Yeah.
Does it have a chair?
No.
Does it have steps to climb up into it?
No.
As we get closer, does it open up like that chair?
No.
Or like that cage? Huh.
No.
So what could this
Locked.
cage be?
Locked.
Container?
Sure, it could be locked. Maybe a container, but it doesn't seem like it would really contain anything very well.
Because there's such big gaps.
But if it matches the other room with the chair,
It's probably like the camera that you watched.
it's the what that you can watch
The
through?
camera.
So if a camera records, you don't necessarily watch through the camera,
No, like the security camera things.
Yeah, this doesn't really look like the security cameras. So it looks like the cage, which we determined the cage is for
Streaming.
for streaming basically, for recording video and audio. This looks like it, but there's differences. They're almost a pair. They're almost a match. But the one had a chair with a microphone. Do we have a microphone here?
No.
Why would this look like that, but not have a microphone, not have a chair?
And not have a camera.
You can't get into it, but it's a pair. It's a pair. What? So when we stream on this side of Twitch, it's recording
It's like
our audio
it's
and
where you
video.
can watch it.
Oh.
It's maybe where you can
Watch.
watch it. So this could
Like
be
if
where
you
the
watch-
image and
like-
audio shows up.
Like if we're just sitting
Like a
on the
projector.
couch watching.
Like
Color
a
projector.
like a projector, right? Exactly.
Like a movie theater.
What'd you say, Ben? Like a what?
Like a holo projector from Star Wars.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's like a movie theater.
Oh, boys.
So on each side is these kind of, what does it kind of look like?
Fish.
Like what kind of fish?
Fish?
Like
I don't know.
a
Oh.
fish.
Teeth. Piranha.
Kind of like a piranha, yeah, but it's big.
It's a giant piranha.
Almost, but I think to me this kind of looks
wait.
like,
Let me think. A
Shark.
yeah, it could look like a shark. What else could it look like?
Shark.
A giant
Uh,
piranha. So
Well, no.
What else is a really big fish? Or maybe not a fish, but like something that swims in the water. Really big. Think big.
Eel.
What?
Eel.
Are eels really big?
No, a whale.
But this looks like an eel.
A whale.
But why do they have six coming out?
I said a whale.
Did you say whale?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't hear that.
But I'm like, no, normally whales don't have teeth, and like, and if they do have teeth, they have like a lean place.
So this sea animal is a mix
Is a whale
between a whale
and a shark.
and a shark, right, Ben?
Whale shark.
It has a special name. What if you
frost
combine
shark.
whale and shark, the words?
Whale shark.
Oh.
Whale
wow.
shark.
A wark.
Oh, I thought it was a schwale.
They call it a wark.
Should've
A
been
whale shark.
A schwale is so much better.
So it is the size of a whale with tusks and teeth,
A schwale.
like a shark. So pretty nasty, right?
Schwales are nasty.
Yeah.
And so it looks like they have this huge projector to watch whoever sits in the chair recording. Who do you think that could be? In this
Ken
temple
and us.
with this symbol in the back. Yeah, Gen, for sure. This is a temple
Gen's streamer
to
room.
Gen. And surrounding him, flanking him, Gen's gaming room. That was the other room. And surrounding
Hey,
them
food.
are these work statues with, what could that?
Food.
Food.
Onions.
Food, yeah, some kind of food from
Food.
Riven. And this is a bottle that would contain something to drink.
Liquid.
And so they're coming and bringing
They're kind of sloppy.
offerings
Oh.
to that.
They're not
To get
They can't really put Keep it in.
Yep.
Again.
So this is almost like a church or a temple.
Or movie theater.
Yeah.
It's not, I mean, kind of. 2 gen.
It's a movie theater.
All right. I don't think there's anything else we can do in this
Go out
room.
the door. That's what you need to do.
We also need to be nice. Hey, look.
Edit. Edit.
Wait, that's where the
What is it, Em?
the,
Ben?
I think we've seen that.
the train tracks.
What's this?
Security.
Camera.
That's the camera.
That's the laser
That's
gun.
the camera that we watched the door opening from. I wonder where the other camera is.
Wow.
Right there.
Very not sneaky again.
It's
Wait,
a
what's up
small-
there?
We watched
Wait.
both sides of the door, Ben. We watched it open from the outside,
Oh.
and we watched it open from
Inside.
the inside, right?
People.
Cool, huh?
This game is crazy.
It is.
Look down.
Look,
It's.
we
wait,
still don't see dude. Is he down farther?
No.
No.
Dude got up and left.
He either got up and left or
he
somebody
disintegrated.
took him. He didn't disintegrate, you monster. That is absolutely
Unless,
A laser
camera.
gun.
A camera, no.
unless someone
what's the
from
trans-
Roblox came with like a laser gun
We don't
that
wanna do it yet.
disintegrates people and they disintegrated him.
That's
The
where
escape
train-
pod.
train.
The escape
That's
pod
the
thing.
Escape pod. The escape pod. That-
Should we?
This
So
is where the
it doesn't
escape
look
pod
like we can
was.
do. Right, you're right.
No, go back.
Go back where?
There's a button.
There's a button.
Yes.
There's a button.
I told you.
It looks like
It's
the
a snake.
buttons from in the
It looks
void
like-
too. It looks like what,
Wait,
Ben?
Dad. It also looks. It almost kind of looks like one of the snakes in Breath of the Wild.
Oh
Should
yeah.
we touch it? Should we touch it?
I think
A
we
little
should.
bit.
You want to press it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Do
We're
it.
moving back. We're moving back. Should we go there now? Or should
Oh. Oh.
I think we should go back to the void first.
Oh.
I don't think we should go back to
Oh.
the void yet.
No, because we saw the dome thing, and we could go
To the other dome.
What? What?
Remember how I
Wait,
said
what?
sometimes the magnetic coils were used as magnets, right? Right? So guess what this does to move? These are metal flexible poles, wire cables, and this hovers over them with magnets.
to the. I vote we go back. To
Wow.
Emily wants to
So
go
wait,
back.
it's repelling?
What?
Don't click
Wait, so it's repelling those?
It's hovering. It's hovering. Oh yes, it's repelling against.
Wait,
the
but
coils.
like, but there's like a curve down, so it like takes the curve, but I don't know how it gets up.
I don't know. It probably activates the magnet. and it
Sciencey
hovers.
technology stuff that I don't know doesn't make sense.
That's fair. And then it has.
Even
like,
though I
rockets.
was learning about magnets for like a quarter of the year in school.
Okay. There's one thing I want to do while we're here. We're gonna hop in this a second. Can we get to the other side here?
No, I don't think we can.
It kind
And
of
there
looks.
isn't a doorway.
Well, there isn't like a way to walk across. Because
Yeah, and our character
there's no
can't
stairs
jump.
or anything there, right?
Yeah.
But we do have this. And how does it go the other direction?
turns around.
It turns around.
We saw it do that.
We did. So,
So. Oh, that scared me.
the door is shutting.
Oh!
I won't.
Wait,
I
someone
have to
took
press
this.
Yeah.
We need to go back to the void.
We did see someone take that. Who do you think that person was that got in there? That was the person who saved us? I think it was the
Maybe.
person who saved us too. It could have been
It's not
somebody
the
else.
guy.
We don't know, but
Maybe they're from Toilet Island. Who knows?
All right, let's have a look around.
They're Toiledian.
Toiledian?
Ha.
Yeah.
They're from the village of Toiledian.
Yeah.
No, it's from the village of Toilet Town.
No, of
Could be.
Toiledia. People in there are Toiledian,
Oh, huh.
and they're.
Body privilege. I don't know. Wait, we're on the other
Look,
side of that.
We are. And look
Where
what
am I?
happened.
They broke. You could have. Oh, it was an island that was there, and then
What, Em?
it was an island that was there, and then it's moved, and then it's gone, and so the poles they broke, so you can't go that way anymore.
I would say that's a pretty good guess. I don't know. This wasn't in the original
The other
game.
version.
This wasn't there.
Hey, look, it's broke. There's another one of the bombs.
This used to connect to the island out in the mist
Over there.
but it
Wait,
moved.
what?
Now here's the question. This is what I'm wondering. Did this break on accident? Because those coils, these
'Cause
not
they're
pipes,
moving. They're meant to
cables. They're made to shift. They're cables. They're made to move. You can add to them. You can remove some in sections. How did
Wait.
this break then? And it
Did
makes
Did Jen break it?
maybe, possibly.
'Cause I do.
That's a possibility.
Hey, why are
But
they
then
palm trees?
somebody had a really bad day.
How do you know someone was in there?
I don't for sure, but why else dump it in the water?
So no
Do you
one-
think those are easy to make?
No.
Probably not. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe it was on purpose. And if it was on purpose, I feel like why purposefully
The
drop
person
that?
disintegrated.
But my question is why purposefully allow a machine that's difficult to build
Maybe
to
it's
fall into the water unless someone was in it?
in the purposely charged.
This wasn't in the original game, so I don't know.
That's cool.
Yeah, I have no
Wow.
clue. It's possible someone
you
was
do
in
this
this
part
and they broke it on
yesterday?
purpose. I saw this last week. I did see this last week, but I haven't uncovered the answer. I don't know for sure.
Why are there palm trees
It's just the type of, oh, it is 10
Yeah,
o'clock?
it's fine.
Okay, well, hold on.
here? It's fine.
We're going to go to the next island
We're
and
gonna
then
go.
we'll
No, we should go back
end.
to the void.
Ben, Emily would like to go to the void. Do you want to go do that really quick again? Or do you wanna
Yeah,
go
if you
across?
want. I want to go across here.
Well, Emily would like to try to go in the void again. We'll see if we can make that happen.
Yeah.
quick. I think we better save it when we do that, though. Because I'm going to be honest, I didn't do that before. I have no idea what's going to happen. So how about we save right here?
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Because we could be extinct. Wait, did the dude leave last time you were,
Why don't you leave? This is a cliffhanger.
Hold on. We're going to go do one more thing and then
No, Mom.
it's not.
She just.
The dude was gone last time, yes. And the dude was gone in the original game as well. So,
Did that freak you out?
yeah. Are you kidding me? The body disappeared.
It's creepy.
Now, I do know what happened to him at least here.
What happened to
Do
him?
you guys want me to tell you?
Yes.
Ben, are you okay
Yeah.
with me? He was given a sleeping dart.
Oh no, he got up.
He fell asleep. The person who saved us dragged him to that ledge, right? And when he
Yeah.
woke up, he
fell.
scrambled up off the ledge. He happened to miss us. We didn't come across him. He didn't come across us while we were exploring over here. And he leaves the island.
He's scared.
I can't say he's very brave, right? He saw us in the cage and he was like, you know? So
Weird
he's not
language.
incredibly brave. All right, I think we need to turn this a few times. So if we turn it
Once.
once, where does that door end up?
We need it
Ow.
there.
So how many times should we rotate the room?
Thrice times.
You think 3 times? Okay. 1,
If I get this right on my first try.
What was that, Mumbles?
Dad,
Get this right first try.
Dad,
Yeah, Ben.
how do you know this happened to like the guy?
I've done a lot of reading, and I've played the original game
And he's
a
gone.
couple of times.
He's gone.
How'd you figure that out?
Wait, did you see him do that?
I don't remember. I think it was written in a journal or something. I think I read something saying he came back. He saw somebody link in. He came back, but we'll see.
Dude, scared a cat.
I mean, wouldn't you be? Nobody's come to Riven in 30 years. This guy may not have even been alive. He might not be 30 years old.
Yeah, he looks
And so he was just told to go guard the linking chamber, and he's probably been guarding it for who knows how long, and nothing's happened, right? And then suddenly,
Booyah.
oh hey, someone just randomly showed up.
Booyah, I got the number right.
All right, so we got to find our symbol again, right?
Now,
Oh, I missed it.
here.
There we
Yes.
go. What, buddy?
Wait, what, Dad?
Oh, I thought you called me.
I said, yeah.
This blows my mind. This just blows my mind.
Yeah. Yeah.
What, bud?
Yes. Oh, my.
It's open. Just kind of has to load. All right, so we're gonna go back down to this, and Emily wants to try and go back to.
Not the other one, but like, do we either want to go into the other one or do we want to go check the other one?
I don't think any. We can go around this and look. I don't think there's any other ones that are blinking. I think that's the symbol of the one that we already.
No, go. You're past it.
I know. I was gonna see if there was any other ones that were blinking. I don't think so.
That's our number.
That's our normal one.
Okay, go back then.
Okay. Should we go this way?
Go on. I don't care. It looks like the thing is turning, but
Yep, it's us. All right,
should we go into
here we
it?
go.
Going into
I
it this
guess
time?
nothing
We know the
happened,
symbol, right? So we should be okay.
Yeah.
Here's hoping. How many other spots are there? If this is one,
There's like 5. Because remember there was 5 symbols in the like the chamber.
man, 5 seems to come up a lot here.
Really?
Does.
Wait, really?
How many pen points in Gen's symbol? How many domes?
I don't know.
5. How many guilds? Do you remember? The guilds were the people who did different things, the
Five.
cartographers. 5.
5 is like
5 seems to come up a lot in Riven.
the dude's number. Flip it.
Wow.
It's out there.
Dang.
Let's see what's here.
It's this dude.
Huh. Where are we?
It's the lighthouse thing that I saw before.
This isn't our place.
Is this the island of
Hey, look. What does that look like? That bumper.
Temple?
That sort of looks like the stone gateway and the bumper for another one of those towers.
Turn around.
the island in the fog.
And this is the island that I saw that had kind of layers.
How did they used to get here? The transport. This is where that transport used to come. What, Ben?
Is this in the original game?
Is this in the original game?
Yeah.
Yep, this is.
You know,
Life is taken and age is given. Arrive on Prison Island.
go back.
We just got an achievement.
Go back, go back, go back.
Look at the water. This is the closest we've been to the water. It's beautiful.
We shouldn't go here. We're gonna get trapped.
You don't think we should go here?
No.
What does this look like?
A
Sort of.
lighthouse.
Do you see where a light could come up?
Windmill.
No, a windmill.
Windmill.
There's a windmill on the top for sure. That's definitely harnessing the
And?
wind. But what is it built on?
Metal.
Wood.
Yeah, what could this be? A tree? A tree... Well, a tree what? This is the part touching the ground.
That looks like a hand.
It's like a tree stump.
They look like hands.
How
That looks
big?
like a hand, Dad.
How big? Yeah, it does kinda. How big would the tree have had to be
That would have been a giant.
to have a stump this large?
Would have been huge.
Oh,
I don't think we should go
massive.
there because
The great of the possibilities.
No, it's not. It was just a tree, but
Oh, it was a
Get me
big
in
one,
here, we're not
remember?
going. Stop it. Go back. I hate the music. Go back.
I don't like this.
Go back. Go back. Go.
you want me to go back? We
Go
shouldn't
back,
do
go
this
back,
yet?
go back,
No.
go back. No, don't do this yet.
Okay, here's how we make the dome. So what's the symbol? Do you remember? Let me see if we can get into that's our book. What was our, oh, book, my bad. I think we can go to our notebook.
We have to try one of those.
So it's not, does that look like the island we're on?
No.
Could we see this island through the
No.
window?
I don't
No.
know.
So let's go back.
That. No. That's toilet.
That's
island.
toilet,
No, that's Toilet
That's
Island.
toilet island.
right?
This one. It's a straight line. No. No.
No.
Can we see the island through that?
No. But.
Is this
No. Yeah.
is this the symbol?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the half open one, huh?
Dot.
With a dot in the middle. Is it horizontal or vertical? Okay, so that's horizontal. We got it.
Quickly.
Actually got
This
it.
place give me bad vibes.
Now here's the deal.
No, no.
Listen.
Oh, I don't like this, Dad. Don't go in
listen,
there.
hold on. We couldn't have gone farther anyways because look,
Rusty.
what
Combination.
would we need? Say-
Combination.
A combination, you're right. So we couldn't have gone farther anyways.
Quickly.
Look, this has another
Weird shape.
a box.
Quickly. It's gonna shut.
That's like that's the biggest box we've seen so far.
Oh no, the music.
You guys, it's just music, hun. Look, oh, the symbol was right there too. I'm having so much fun with you guys.
That's
You guys are
nice.
doing so good.
Thanks.
I'm really enjoying playing with this with you guys.
Yeah, me too. Even though I'm getting freaked out by
Well,
it.
don't get freaked out. Listen, it's supposed to have kind of a mysterious ambiance, and obviously there's things going on that aren't necessarily good, but this is a puzzle game. This isn't Fortnite, okay? So it's not like we're going to be fighting anyone, okay?
Prison Island though
Yeah.
give me
Like,
bad vibes.
Even Gen, how are we supposed to deal with Gen? We're supposed to put him in a prison book, right?
Oh yeah.
So if that's how we're gonna deal with the bad guy,
Gotta get the book first.
if that's how we're gonna deal with the bad guy, then I don't think that we have to worry about fighting anyone.
Oh wait, there's another one down there.
Yeah, but it's not lit.
Wait, I only see 4 of them. We gotta find the 5th one.
I bet it's on the other side, like the underneath.
Can I see it though?
Yeah, we can look.
Oh yeah, this is our island. I don't like Prison Island. It's
What if this
creepy.
might lead to toilet?
Yeah, one of them probably does.
Where are you going, Dad?
Oh,
So there's one. That's the line. That's prison. That's the other one. That's. So they call that one Temple Island. Has the temple on it.
And Stream Deck.
It's. We should call it Stream Island. Oh my gosh, you guys! I never thought about that. Back in 1997 when this came out, there wasn't streaming. So, oh, maybe there isn't one.
Nice far.
Look, that's our other one, but we're upside down on it. Can we actually go across that? We can.
Hey, yo.
What? But nothing, you can't go anywhere from it. That's dangerous.
Wait.
What?
This
Can we not
seems
fall into the void?
cursed.
Or can
It's not cursed, Ben.
Can we fall into the void or not?
I don't think we can.
Thank goodness. That would have been terrible.
I don't know where the other, we've only seen 4, right? You getting tired?
No.
I don't know. Maybe there's only so many.
Anyways, where's our dot?
We need our blinkies.
Blink, blink, blink.
No.
Where is it?
Gotta be around here somewhere. Is that it?
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah, babe.
Remember that game
No,
where
it's not.
like you and Emmy were playing this puzzle game, and you had this like puzzle gun thing that could like do a bunch of abilities.
Yeah, you're talking about abduction, or not abduction, Firmament.
Yes, that was.
That was a fun game. Firmament was made by the same people that made Mist and Riven.
Ooh,
It's a company called Cyan.
Cyan?
Cyan.
Cyan. Not cyan.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like they even took the wheel off of this to disconnect it. That's interesting. Okay. Why don't we take the tram across the water? Listen, why don't we take the tram across the water and we'll stop there? Okay? I think that'll be a good place to stop. Because then you guys can see the tram too, because that's really cool. And we made it there. So.
Did you make it there before?
I did, yep. I made it to the other island. I did some exploring there and covered some puzzles.
We need to, but don't, if you have any chance to go over to Toilet Island for the first time, don't you?
Well, I've already been to Toilet Island.
You have?
Emily, I've beaten the original game multiple times. Toilet Island was in the original game.
This version.
Oh, well, I have to see because I'm streaming it. So, okay. So
No,
let's
this
go
one.
back. Yep.
Toilet Island's my favorite.
Iman.
Thanks.
Toilet Island, I'll tell you this, I don't know what it's like in the new version, but Toilet Island is not my favorite island in
Which one's your
Riven.
favorite?
Prison
Uh,
Island.
Maybe the next one. The next one that we're going to. Or... Well, I'm not going to tell you which one yet. So,
So that one we can call. We have Temple Island. We have Toilet Island. What's Toilet Island actually called?
I'm not going to tell you.
Well,
All right.
we can just call it Toilet Island.
You ready for
forever.
this?
No, we should have saved.
We're good. It is kind of like a roller coaster. Would I freak out in this?
I'm glad I'm not playing this VR.
This game can be played in VR. I really want to play it in VR.
Actually,
Yeah, yeah. sure.
Wow, this dang thing is cool.
It is cool.
Pokemon.
All right.
I don't know why you keep saying Pokemon randomly.
And now we're at the
Okay,
next.
I do know why.
The next island. So I think we're
Wait,
going.
there's a button.
There is a button. Do you know what that button does? It just calls the tram. We pressed it on the other side. So if the tram wasn't here, we could press the button and it
Call
would come
the
to us.
choo choo choo.
So it's like a call button. So anyway, we are going to
Save.
save it here and call it quits.
No, we should keep that thing.
No, we're going to save over
Jungle
it. We're
Island.
good.
Jungle Island.
Jungle Island.
Ooh. So Jungle Island?
All right, you guys. Well, hey, you guys, great time playing with you again tonight. That's episode number 2 with the kids. Stay tuned for episode 3. Should be another good time. So, thanks, guys. Well, have a good night.
Night.
You guys want to say? You guys want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.